House prosecutors have officially included the controversial Mary Grace Piatos in their list of witnesses for the upcoming impeachment trial, being in the center of controversy and the smoking gun on the alleged misuse of confidential funds. Sheila Natividad gets us into the details.
House Prosecutor and Manila 3rd District Representative Joel Chua revealed that Mary Grace Piatos is included in the prosecution panel's list of witnesses. One of the controversial names allegedly linked to the receipt of confidential funds when Vice President Sara Duterte was still Secretary of the Department of Education or DepEd.
Nasa listahan po namin si Mary Grace Piatos para sa aming isa sa mga tatawagin naming witnesses.
It can be recalled that 405 out of the 677 names alleged to have received the money from the confidential funds were not found in the civil registry records of the Philippine Statistics Authority or PSA, including Mary Grace Piatos.
Pag hindi dumalo, ibig sabihin, tama yung teorya natin na talaga namang walang Mary Grace Piatos. Pag dumalo naman, subject namin siya sa cross-examination.
House Prosecutor and Bicol Saro Party List Representative Terry Ridon also said he wants Mary Grace Piatos to appear in the impeachment trial of the Vice President.
Nasa sentro siya nung pong kontrobersiya, nung pong paggamit ng confidential funds. No? Yung existence or non-existence po ni Mary Grace Piatos, yung pong smoking gun, kung talaga nga bang tama o mali, yung pong paggamit ng confidential funds. And going back to the COA report, marami po doon ay obviously hindi ho tamang paggamit.
But Mary Grace Piatos is not the only one expected to testify for the prosecution team. Also included is VP Sara's personal spokesperson and legal counsel, none other than Attorney Michael Powa.
Kasama noon ho talaga siya doon sa very relevant witnesses po on how confidential funds and the entire operations of DepEd and OVP had been undertaken. So we will subject him to the witness stand.
Ridon also said the prosecution panel is allowed to cross-examine members of the defense team. He said Powa himself has stated that as long as the matter falls within the scope of his work at the Office of the Vice President and DepEd, he has no objection to taking the witness stand. Meanwhile, OVP Chief of Staff Attorney Zuleika Lopez is also being eyed as a possible witness for the prosecution. Like Powa, also in connection with the issue of the Vice President's confidential funds.
Mas mabuti na sobra yung ating mga testigo kaysa kung kinailangan namin na sila itawagin at nagdesisyon kami na sila igagawin namin testigo tapos hindi namin naisama sa aming pre-trial brief, hindi napapayagan.
Meanwhile, House Prosecutor and Mamamayang Liberal Party List Representative Laila De Lima said the defense team's claim of surprise witnesses has no basis. De Lima insisted that there should be nothing surprising to the defense team because both sides should already know who their witnesses will be and what evidence they intend to present, as stated in the pre-trial brief submitted to the Senate Impeachment Court. She also said both sides have agreed to inform each other 3 days before they present their respective witnesses during the trial proper. De Lima clarified, however, that it was the defense, not the prosecution panel, that proposed this requirement. For now, there is still no clarity on whether Mary Grace Piatos is a real person and who else, besides Attorney Michael Powa, will testify for the prosecution panel on the issue of the Vice President's millions in confidential funds. But what the public is expecting in the upcoming impeachment trial is nothing less than the truth. Sheila Natividad for The Nation.